What's up guys, Tony Hannity's here from Lazy Tech TV, and if you want to get into vlogging but you just don't have the budget to go out and buy one of those Sony Handycams or the Canon T2i, or well, that's kind of old now, but you really want to start now, the best thing you can use is your smartphone. A lot of vloggers start using their phone right out of the gate. But the problem with the phone is that the embedded microphone isn't the greatest. Sometimes it's omnidirectional and you get everything in the environment into the shot, and that's not always what you want. You just want unidirectional, just boom, you and me. And that's what the VideoMic Me is all about. This is by Rode, one of the best microphone companies around. A lot of vloggers use Rode for their microphones on their more expensive cameras. But Rode has actually made a microphone made for the smartphone. The VideoMic Me is actually designed for the iPhone or the iPad because most of the smartphones you have these days have the headphone jack and the camera right next to each other. However, luckily, I actually have a phone where the headphone jack and the cameras are on the opposite ends of the smartphone. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the LG G4. If you're unlucky enough to have that kind of setup, I don't think this would be the best solution for you. Plus, if you have one of the new iPhone 7 or 7 Pluses, well, you don't have a headphone jack. And even with the dongle, I don't think that this would be a solution either. Nevertheless, if you're not one of those lucky few and you still want to vlog, the Rode VideoMic Me is a very inexpensive way to increase the production quality and value of your vlogs. The other cool thing is you look kind of cool with it. Well, I mean, as cool as a vlogger can be. The nice thing is it is a little bit more professional looking, it sounds a lot clearer, and when it comes to just getting up and going, there's no additional software other than what you use. You use the exact same video recording software that comes on your respective phone, and then you use your post-production software like Adobe Premiere or Final Cut, whatever the case may be. In the box, when you get the VideoMic Me, you get the VideoMic, which is this device here. It plugs directly into the headphone jack, and to secure it down, you've got an adjusting mounting bracket, which, believe me, you're gonna need. Otherwise, it's somewhat top heavy. Also, they mention it comes with a furry windshield. Now, if you look at the box, the furry windshield looks to be kind of cheap. It doesn't really look like it's shielding anything. Now, mind you, this is an illustration, just a cross section, but it doesn't really properly illustrate how good it's going to be. But at least with Amazon, they recommend you to buy the designer upgrade or more deluxe upgrade, which I did, which is this guy. And if you compare the two, they look the same, they sound the same, they taste the same. I just don't think you need to spend another $25 on this. But for $60 with the included dead cat, the mic, the adjusting mount bracket, and even the ability to have a headphone pass-through so you can listen to and monitor the audio quality, that's not a bad deal. Now, I'm sure Rode had in mind a lot of up-and-coming vloggers would use something like this. But this far away, it's not the greatest of microphones. But if I come closer, the sound gets a lot better, as you can see. Now, I don't know if I'm in frame or anything like that, and that's another issue, and that's more of using a smartphone versus using one of those flip monitors that you can get from a Sony or Canon or Nikon. The other issue is that the microphone tends to pick up static. Editor's note, the static is a weird issue because it doesn't always happen, and I'm not sure if it's the mic or if it's the phone. The phone is arguably a little bit on the older side, and I can't really test it on any other phone because, well, the headphone jack and the camera are on the same side of the phones with the other phones that I have, so I'm a little stuck there. But if that's something that you can work through, or if you were okay with listening to that, and that is the one reason why I would say, at least with the audio pass-through, at least you can monitor yourself, but you have to have headphones on at all times. That's the other thing. So at the end of the day, if you're looking to start vlogging, you don't want to spend a lot of money, the VideoMic Me is a really good place to start. There are a few caveats. Like I mentioned, you have to make sure that your headphone jack and your camera are on opposite sides of the device that you're using. You don't need any additional software other than the post-production software that you're using. You probably want to get some sort of tripod mount, and That's just some makeshift mount that I've gotten from Best Buy and even the dollar store. And with regard to the deluxe dead cat that Amazon recommends that you get, I don't think you need to, but hey, it's an extra dead cat, so if I lose this one, I've got this one. That's it from me right now, guys. I appreciate you watching this video. Please thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you've got a vlog that you want me to check out, go ahead and put that in the comment section. I got a vlog, so please check that out. I'll put that right here. And if there's anything else, please let me know. You could follow me on all the networks down below, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Late.